So oil, I had a bearish bias. Okay. Hear me clearly. I said had, not have. Past tense. This is why I was bearish. I just want to show you a move. That's all. Right. And in the trading desk, you'll see that when we got sold off back inside the range here, that is when I then had a bearish bias. And we had a nice move lower below the low. So that bearish bias has been completed because price just swept that low that's inside of a fair value gap. Now that that move has been completed, now I would look to see this move. Right, we just swept a low. We're getting bought back inside the range. Now, I would personally want to see today's daily candle closure for this simple fact here. All right, I'm not willing to instantly become bullish for this reason. Okay, ready? We swept a high. After sweeping the high, we've created a bearish change in the state of delivery. Along with the bearish change in the state of delivery, equal highs or equal lows are our best draw on liquidity. Seeing these right here is what makes me say I do not want to instantly become bullish because we're below a swing low. It looks like there can be another target lower on oil. Okay, so what I'm saying is you do not always have to have a bias, is what I'm pointing to. My bearish bias of oil making it to this low has been completed. Now that that has been completed, I'm just going to wait. Instead of thinking you need to know every single price fluctuation, at any moment in time that you need more information, demand more information, right? Just wait. Be patient until you get that information. So the information that I'm looking for to understand that is what happens at this low, right? And we've spoke about this in many other live streams. So a lot of people already know this, but if you are just now joining, the reaction that occurs at these locations is very important. I want to be bearish when price is above a swing high or inside of a bearish FEG. I want to be bullish when price is below a swing low or inside of a bullish FEG. Looking at the candle's reaction that occurs at that location can be a form of confirmation. Okay, so price got to the swing low. That would be a location you want to be bullish. But the difference here is do we get this type of candle? This is the difference. Do we get this type of candle? A huge bearish candle that displaces lower. That's the key right there, displacement. Right? Do we displace through the swing low? Right? Does it close heavily below the swing low? Does it potentially form a bearish FEG? That's what displacement is. In that situation, I would not want to instantly become bullish. Okay? The other option is a huge reversal candle, right? A candle that looks like this. It sweeps the low, gets bought back up, huge buyer's wick, and we close back inside the range being the swing low. This is when I would want to be bullish. So what I'm saying here is, anytime you cannot clearly and definitively define your bias or your information, demand more information, and that more information that I'm referring to is this candle closure. What type of candle closure occurs at this location? So that's what I feel about oil right now. I'm going to wait on making my next bias for oil. I'm going to demand more information, and that's the information I'm looking for.